welfare.
So I dated a broke guy.
She's like, anything better than that.
So my dad makes more than 6 figures, and my brother makes more than 6 figures. So
but you can't date them.
No, I'm gonna
keep it in the fam.
This is what I'm saying. I'm not dating them, but that's my. I want somebody who is more than 6 figures.
That's
maybe more than 5 mil, 10 mil. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Sorry.
What?
What? Oh my goodness.
Wait, hold on.
Oh my
Hold on.
God, I'm sitting back.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait, 5 mil a year?
Yeah. Like 5 mil a year is a basic minimum.
Is he a gangbanger?
Hold on. Wait. 5 mil a year
Yeah.
is the bare minimum.
Yeah.
So 4 mil. No.
You don't cut it, bro.
Can you just donate some of that money?
No,
to
I mean, no. I think the bare minimum would be like $1 million.
$5 million a year is your bare minimum.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not derived from money. It's also because I have stocks and stuff, and I have a substantial amount of money too.
Yeah, blue chips. What do you got?
I don't know. My dad's in charge of that one. He started investing when I was a little baby. So, So
Just make him sign a prenup.
You know what's in the account.
No.
You don't know what's in the account?
No, I don't want to look at it.
So it could be
I'll
less
wait
than 10
until-
mil for all you know.
Is it 6 figures, 7 figures? How much is in the account?
I think it's between 6 or 7 figures. That's what I'm thinking right now. So when I tell you my parents came and worked their asses off, they worked their asses off. So
Were there prenups?
If I get married, they have to sign a prenup.
If you get married?
If I get married, they have to sign a prenup. That happened after my sister. Yeah.
Wait, they have to sign a prenup
like
to
my
protect your resources?
No, so not if I get a boyfriend, if I get married, there's a prenup involved because it's to protect mine.
To protect your assets?
Yeah, my assets.
You mentioned
But
your
you want
sister.
a
I
guy-
thought you said that these were your parents' assets.
No, because I have my own assets that are
She has, like,
between
her own
6 figures
account,
to
I
7
guess.
figures right now that I haven't touched.
It's in her name, I think.
Yeah, I have a trust and I
Yeah.
have other things too.
They were given to you by your family.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
if it's in a trust, they're not going to be able to access a trust.
But still,
It's a trust.
it was a conversation that I had with my parents. They said, well, you're 18. If you find a husband, they have to sign a prenup.
So would you be able to work to like maintain that 6-figure standard that you have for the man and apparently yourself as well?
So right now, obviously I'm a recording artist, and you know how that goes. I'm also studying in school, and basically by the time I graduate and finish my master's and stuff and get my business running, I will be making probably 6 and 7 figures a year too.
How do you get to that number?
Basically it's in aesthetics. I want to work in aesthetics, so yeah.
What is
Like
that?
like plastic surgery, Botox, stuff like that.
Wait,
That's very 6 figures.
Yeah.
What, you're in school currently?
Yeah.
Studying what again?
Nursing
Nursing.
and healthcare, and I might go and study in med school too.
So you want to become a plastic surgeon?
Yeah, I went to a lot of med school stuff in high school. I wanted to be a doctor, and that's what I wanted to do, plastic surgery. And I went to Newark Medical School, and I took classes in high school. And they told me that I have a gifted hand for surgery when they saw me cut open the pig.
Oh, the cat.
Yeah.
Cadaver.
No, I didn't do the cadaver. We had to do we had to dissect the pig, and they told me to dissect the brain, and I did it perfectly, I guess. So I don't want to like say like, oh my god, but basically, yeah, that's it.
I cut up a frog in high school. My high school
That's not.
biology
cow eye.
teacher
Cow
told me I have a
cow eye.
future
Cutting frogs open.
dissecting frogs.
Also, like the point of like financially too, going back to it, I live a certain lifestyle as well. My parents built a certain lifestyle for us, and basically I want to keep that lifestyle, and that's the lifestyle that my daughter's growing up in right now. So I don't want to
As she
minimize that
should.
for her too, because then that would be a great disservice for her.
What lifestyle is that?
So basically, my daughter can get whatever she wants, and it won't be a problem.
Do you think that's good?
She doesn't get whatever she wants because I have morals, but if
You
she
just said
no, like no, I'm contradicting. I mean, like if she wanted something, she could get it, but basically the way how I'm like financially saying. But basically how we're, I'm taking care of her, as if it's no, it's no, and that's it, because I want to show her how life actually is, because
I'm super confused here, though. Maybe you can help me out. I don't understand how your daughter's lifestyle would change if you married a man who didn't make $5 million a year.
Well, it was a conversation I had. My dad helps
because you're saying right this second your daughter can have whatever she wants and is already rich. So, and you have the expectation she has this lifestyle. Okay, I don't understand how that changes by marrying a man who doesn't make $5 million a year. What if he makes $37,000 a year? How does that change her lifestyle?
So basically, that's a really great question. So basically, my daughter, she's in a lot of different programs that she can, go to. She can go to some specific daycares if she wants to. And basically, kids are expensive these days. Very, very
I wouldn't
expensive.
know, but I can assume.
Like now these days are very expensive, and so I want her to just appreciate the stuff that we have, because I was in a situation and I can't really talk about.
Yeah, but I still don't really actually understand this. So right this second, your daughter is going to have this amazing life and already does. Right this second, right? Absent any man whatsoever. If a man comes in the picture, how exactly does that change?
I mean, so basically with a man coming in that picture, he has nothing to do with my daughter. It has to do with myself, but it also has to do with the certain values of being a go-getter. Do
you just not want that guy to take what you have basically for granted and just kind of expect you to provide?
When I was
the requirements of prenup, right? So
yeah.
If the requirements of prenup,
but I think
she already can provide all of this lifestyle. I actually still don't really understand how a man coming in the picture affects this at all. Even if he made he could be the biggest go-getter in the world and only make $50,000 a year, right?
I mean,
also kids, they're only expensive if you make it so. Okay, so I have 2. She has 5, and I don't make six figures 50,000
or anywhere near six figures.
I make 50,000 a year, and my husband makes similar, and we make ends meet. We live a very humble lifestyle, and they're very happy, and they don't know anything other than what they have. So it really depends on how you parent them and the things that you give them. Sure, it's great that you can just gift them things and throw lavish birthday parties, but you can make ends meet. Yeah,
that's well and good, but if you don't mind, I would actually like an answer to my question. If there's a prenuptial agreement, you sign the prenup, you're the man, right? So he can't get any of your estate. Most of your estate's locked behind a trust anyway. Right this second, you're accustomed to a lifestyle which you yourself are providing. How does a man even making entry-level money in any way, shape, or form affect this lifestyle?
I think it has to do with the stuff that I went through in my past. Has a lot to do with what it comes to financially, the things that I went through. I basically lost when I was pregnant, kicked out of my house and lost everything. So that has a lot to do with that. When it comes to being a single mom and stuff, the man obviously has nothing to do with kids, but I feel like this is my thing. I went through dating someone who didn't make nothing, and I went through that situation, and I don't like it. I don't want to be in that situation. So I get the prenuptial agreement, but I also want somebody who's kind of in my financial status range as well. Or it just depends. I know I say I want something, but then if I meet a guy and he's starting out with the business but it's gonna go somewhere, then it's fine. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not being argumentative here. I just have a question. So if you got kicked out of your house and stuff, but you are financially set, how did that happen?
So my parents weren't okay with me getting pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah, they were not happy.
Were they paying for the place and then kicked you out? Or
I was living with them.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I was living with them at the time. I got kicked out because first I decided that I wanted to have a kid, and my dad got upset. And then second of all, I decided to stay behind my boyfriend at the time and have him in that kind of environment and raise the kid together. So yeah, I moved back to Passaic, and I
Forgive me, I don't mean to be pedantic or beat on this dead horse too much, but I still actually feel like I have not gotten an answer to my question. How would it actually change at all if you're this loaded and he signs a prenup coming in and most of your wealth's behind a trust anyway? How in the world would that actually change any of the situation for you or your daughter?
I don't know what else I could say about that. I went through a situation where the guy didn't have the same amount of money. I know how it is. So, with my daughter, yeah, if I make that money, it's the same thing. But also it comes from a point that I don't want to be a provider as well. I don't want to be the one, again, paying for rent, doing all these things, paying the bills, paying all this stuff. I went through that. I kind of want it to be that, I have this money and that I can like kind of 50-50 some bills with you, but I don't want to be the sole provider when it comes to home.
50-50 bill. You're a multi-millionaire. You said that
I don't think that's what
a guy making $5 million a year is what you have the expectation of, because that's what makes him on par with you. That is such a stupid, incredible amount of money. Like an incredible amount of money. $5 million a year.
$5 million don't.
If you have that, why the fuck would he need to split the cost